All right, boys and girls, we got Mr. Ryan up top going up against the Athletics. Not a lock. I mean, he is the most expensive. He's not a lock. Athletics can't hit that ball, so be very careful with Mr. Ryan. Webb, I don't mind. Flattery's absolutely in play, but don't think it's going to be a walk in the park. We do got those two guys sitting in the middle. Vargas and Talkman has been hitting the ball very well, so be careful with that. Kolick, I'll pass on. Give me a San Francisco stack. Absolutely no May, no Dustin for me. Give me a Met stack. Singer, I'm going to pass on because Milwaukee's been hitting the ball very well. Give me some pieces from Milwaukee. Tyler Anderson against Boston. I'll take a shot. But Boston has a potent offense, even though they've been in a little bit of a slide. I'm gonna try to stay away from Tyler Anderson, but if I have no choice, I have no choice. It's a small state. Absolutely no Severino against Minnesota. Absolutely no Cannon against Detroit. I'm not playing Fitz. I think he only played like 3 innings last time up. And Savell, if I'm desperate. But Cincinnati can give you all or nothing. That's the type of offense they have. As far as stacks go, give me a Detroit stack. Give me pieces from Minnesota. Give me a Milwaukee stack, a Met stack, and pieces from Boston. Catchers. Let's see. Jeffers, Contreras. Did I? Blackburn. Okay, I'm not gonna say give me a Dodger stack because those guys are hella expensive. But if you could shove Otani or Hernandez in your lineup or Betts, do so. But I know it's very hard to stack those guys, so it's hard to stack the Mets also. But get in what you could fit in. Back to catchers: Contreras, Smith, O'Hoppe, Jeffers, Stevenson, Langeliers, and if you don't have the $100, Dingler is fine. Even though he's gonna bat like 7 for 8 for Detroit. Otani, Freeman, Alonso, those are gimmies. Torkelson in the Detroit stack, absolutely fine. Flores is fine. Hoskins is fine. Soderstrom, if you want to pair him up with Langeliers, fine. Arraez, I don't really play much, but nothing's wrong with him. Stair in the Cincinnati flat, fine. Cincinnati stack, fine. Vargas, a little bit too cheap for how he's been hitting the ball. Keith in the Detroit stack, fine with that also. Second base, what do we got here? I don't mind Terang. Torres is in place. Cronenworth is in play. I think I'm having a stroke. I can't even fucking say my words right. Torres is in play. Cronenworth is in play. I don't like McLean at the bottom of the order. But second base is tough. All right, if you got to play McLean or Edman at the bottom of those batting orders, fine. Not the end of the world. Let's go to third base. Devers is always in play. Machado's in play. Flores, Chapman. Moncada's been hitting the ball well. McKinstry, if you must. Muncy, I don't mind. Now somebody need to call Royce Lewis and tell him that you got to step it up. You got to pick it up. We're about to go into shortstop. If you're new here, welcome. Appreciate you taking time to watch my video. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up the video. If you're not familiar with Mlb Dfs and you've been playing and you haven't been cashing and you need help, check out the Patreon link in the description. Check out the channel memberships right here on YouTube. I'll send you my finalized optimal updated lineups right before lock. MLB, it's a little bit different from NBA, but there's going to be a lot of trial and error if you decide to just wing it on your own. But like I said, check out the Patreon, check out the channel memberships, see if that's something that fits your needs, and then, we could go on from there. Everything else should be linked in the description. If not, you can send me a message in my comments. Let's go to shortstop. Let's wrap this baby up. De La Cruz, Lindor, or if you could afford them. I like spending up for my position players: first, second, third, shortstop, then catcher, then outfield. That's how I allocate my coins. If you can afford De La Cruz or Lindor, fire them up. Neto's in play, should be batting at the top of that order. Wilson's in play. Adamias if you must, and that's San Francisco stat. Bogarts is okay. Miedroth, it's like if you're desperate. And I'm not gonna really what's that word? I can't think of the word, but I'm not gonna jump out the window on shortstop. I'm gonna keep it classy and play one of these top guys and one of these mid-range guys. Oh, experiment. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not gonna experiment with shortstop. I'm gonna play what I know. All right, let's go to outfield. Let's get out of here. Ohtani, if you can afford him. Buxton's in play. Hernandez, if you can. Tatis against Logan Webb is fine. Soto is probably underpriced for what I think he's going to do. I think he's finding himself, so he's probably a touch underpriced. Might as well play him now before he gets priced up. Duran, Trout, Merrill, Green, all in play. Friedel, Churrio's in play, absolutely. Wallner's in play. Ramos, Rooker, Abreu, I don't mind. Ward's in play. He's been hitting the ball. Carpenter. I haven't been following Butler, but I think he's been. Let's just check. Hold on. Okay, let's see what Mr. Butler's been doing. All right, last few games he's been all right. Let's see what he's been doing. Yeah, he's been just what I thought. I just wanted to make sure. So Butler's been better. He's fine. Robert, I haven't been really paying attention to him neither. I don't play him at all. Having a rough week, buddy. Yeah, not looking too bright. I think he said he was like, why would somebody trade? He was like, why would another team trade for him? Because he wouldn't trade for himself. I think he said that last week. He needs to get it together. Any other mid-range? Larnach, fine. Benson, I've been playing. Frelick, I don't mind. Nimmo, Lux, Campbell in play. I think that's about it. I think I gave you more than enough players to put in your player pool. I hope this video helped you. I'm going to go in and get out of here. I appreciate you taking time to watch the video. Don't forget, subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up the video. And I'll talk to y'all later. Ciao.